now? Oh, I guess he told me where I was going. Peace out, Puddin' and Pie. That's such a gross name. Like, I get it, but it's not very subtle. Just casually take a cab. No problem. Where'd I get money? Was there money in the clothes that I found?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
What? How does that mean anything? How does the car being warm mean anything at all? I mean, it means he got here recently, but it doesn't mean that he's still here. He could have walked away.
Of course.
Would that work? Pretty sure that would just break the handle off. I'm applying way too much logic. These are fairy tales that live in New York City. Must explore everything.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Cool shadows.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh shit.
The big bad wolf.
Feeling that's important.
You used to be something.
Who's this? Who's the middle chick? Because that's Ariel, and that's the dead one. Who's that?
They used to fear you.
That looks like a torture device.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
There's a giant frickin' sledgehammer. Oh. That does not look like a good time. They're making silver bullets, alright.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby.
Yeah, I didn't have time to stop at the bank thanks to you.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Yeah, but I've heard that Breeze is a giant dick.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Crap. I dodged that. Oh, good. Fight me like a man, or fight me like a kind of woman. My hands are getting sweaty. I gotta be able to mash Q. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up on that thing. Honestly, I'm not even worried about her. I want to go after the Crooked Man. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Ouch. Come on, I'm pressing it. Am I blocking or am I failing?
Where are you? Come out and face me!
That's not a good look for you. Yeesh. I would advise going full werewolf. Oh god. Oh shit! I didn't know I had to keep pressing it. Yeah, full werewolf. Red eyes. Yes. The hate flow through. Dude, that is terrifying. For being a cartoon game. Oh, good. Because I was doing so well against one of them. I'm gonna have to pull a Neo. Camera increase is tough. I'm confused because I'm succeeding. Like, my dodges are succeeding, but it's still hurting. I think, right? No! They're gonna rape me! Help me! Help me! Oh my lord! Holy crap. I'm like the freaking T-Rex in Jurassic Park, biting through the velociraptors. Oh, did I just roll over on top of them? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the real one then? And that's like Star Wars where Luke puts the bone in the, oh, not the Sarlacc, the Rancor. Rancor's mouth. Get him. Oh my god! Enough already! He's going Super Saiyan. Blow that house down. Why did I do that to start with? There's the... Well, that was intense. I like how he just always has convenient clothes. Okay. This sign on the wall, this whatever
Bigby.
location's gone
You
0
look
days
tired.
without an incident.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun
That's a pretty
holds
good
6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Yeah, I want to hear his
Snow White
story
wants you to bring me
first.
back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive.
Why is that?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Yeah, but he can
we
like
at least
manipulate
agree
people
on
and
that?
shit.
I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy.
Yeah, I was
putting
gonna
a gun
say,
at
I'm
my
not at your
head.
throat. I'm
This
standing
is
here
just a
calmly.
precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer,
Cool
Mr.
gun.
Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But
Damn.
you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
What a conundrum.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Yeah, man.
Then why are you here?
For the greater
You
good.
know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Yeah,
You
but that's
really
not the way
think
that
I'm that
justice
stupid?
works.
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, shit.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I mean,
What
I
do you
just gave
say?
him all the power. No.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Shit's gonna go
Your
sideways and I'm gonna end
punishment
up
will
killing him
follow.
anyway, but I have to show Snow White that you gotta let me do shit my way. I'm a vigilante cop. What I do for the good of everyone. My last cigarette.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That I listened to
I'm
you.
just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could you?
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they
You're
have
a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is rush
The Crooked Man is
justice. That makes
charged with
sense.
the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's...
Not
What?
true.
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yeah,
You
The
are
accused isn't
charged
just
with
allowed
the
to
murder
say
of
whatever they
Faith
want
and
whenever they
Lily,
want.
which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted
We're gonna-
a chance to
yeah.
talk? Well, go ahead.
We're gonna
We
try
all
to
know he's
pretend to
guilty.
make
What the
justice.
fuck does he need to
Let's
speak
do it
for?
right.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Because that's why the American justice system is
This
so
is
good,
ridiculous.
right? He just runs.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working
Sustained.
for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You
He's such a
understand wanting
politician.
To protect what you
Like,
care
all
about,
he does
don't
is
you?
give himself plausible
You'd do
deniability
anything.
for everything, even though he's
You might
totally
even give
running
up
the
an
show.
innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
That part's
What
true.
about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
That's looking out.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons.
She was
Greenleaf
breaking
was
the
using
law.
her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
Hell
You're
yeah.
all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Draw
and
that
those
line in the
girls
sand.
will have their justice.
Suck it, bitch.